All right, we're turning to some signings at Jackson. The Indians baseball program continues to send players to the college ranks. First signing on the day, Drew Parsons, the outstanding pitcher, putting his name on the dotted line with SEMO. Awesome to see the family reaction, and he also has his fans back there backing him as he heads to the Red Hawks.
It means the world, being able to play Division I baseball in my hometown and with a bunch of people I know, like JP and Cameron. So just being able to play with those guys and play at a high level is amazing.
Of course, Drew Parsons also an outstanding quarterback. Talk about that more tonight. How about next up, infielder Adler Flynn signing on with Rend Lake College, another outstanding player with his family at his side.
To a couple visits, and Rend Lake, it was my last visit, and it felt like home. I liked the coach, what he stood for, and the schooling especially.
And I'll have more on both of these outstanding athletes tonight on Heartland Sports.